Good morning, everyone. What's today date? 10th day of January 2026, 9:32. Yes, today we are talking about the conditions of Franko that is in Bantayan Island. Is his health declining? Now everyone wants to find out, but he will never tell you exactly whether he's healthy or he has any symptoms or he's dying. Only thing is that you'll hear him talking about kidney problems, diabetics, and never mention anything about high blood pressure. Never mention anything about high blood pressure. What about his heart? All we know is that last week he went to Cebu, meet up with his doctor, maybe pick up some prescriptions. Yeah, pills that he pops inside his mouth every day. And also he has his VV check, and he said it's cloudy. Well, most of us, when we wake up in the morning, we have to do our discharge. Usually it's clear and clean because you lie down in bed, you're not doing anything, you're not removing any toxic. So definitely it's clean and clear. Unless you're working very heavily in the field, running, exercising, doing your morning gym works, then your VV will have some order. Yeah, maybe some colorations because of lack of water. When you're exercising, you're not drinking, and the toxins get removed in the morning hours. What about Franko? We don't see him telling you anything about workouts other than he got 2 dumbbells that are just nice for kids. Very light, 5 kilo, maybe less than that. We know it's not accurate. And you don't see him working out in the morning. Not even taking a stroll to the beaches. Not a stroll to the beaches. Not any workout in his private gym at home with all those shabbily, or should I say cheap, low quality workout equipments. And when you have poor quality workout equipments, you don't really work out. Because why? Like those treadmill, they have a few types. They are the heavy duty type, lightweight types, and the cheap types that you can buy. Not to mention all the other workout equipments and all the dumbbells that comes in ranges from light to very heavy. We know he's not taking care of his health. Also he has been taking garbages. The morning tea, every morning tea with lots of lime, with turmerics and God knows what he puts inside there, and tell you it's for health benefits. Is that helping him or is that killing him now? As we all know, he's not in the best of health. But he's lying to everyone that he's very fit, very healthy, and having a good life. So why are you so obsessed of late about your Vivi that is cloudy? Cheers. Have some coffee. Hello, Wifey 99. So, are you having any problems with your health other than you talk about kidney stones? Why don't you talk about high blood pressure? The only thing we know is that he say he doesn't consume alcohol, whiskey, brandy, wine, red wine, white wine. We only noticed that there are a few bottles of sparkling juice during his princess. Yeah, Princess Gildo. Oh, talking about Princess Gildo. What about this Princess Mary Ann Franko, your wife that is in Butuan? Where has she gone to for the past couple of days? Why isn't she streaming? Wiping her mama ass as a caregiver? I guess so. Or is it true that John Bunbin, the fiance, is mad with her because she went cheating with Richard in CDO Manila? Yeah, we all know about the story. But after 1 month, after talking about it for 1 month, yes, I talk about it, she finally says she got relative in Manila. Wow. Why don't you tell us that you went visiting your relatives in the first place in Manila? Why did you keep it secret? Why did you keep it quiet, Mistress Mary John? So, did you lie to your fiancé, John Bunbin? I asked him 2 weeks ago over at Kevin's channel. I pop out the question, when are you going to marry Princess Mary John Boone? And I said to him, do you know that your so-called Princess Mary Ann cheated on you, went to CDO Manila, have fun time, single service by Starbucks Richard? And also I pop out the question, fiancé John Bunbin, when are you going to marry her? We all know, for the past 15 years, you have never been to the Philippines. So if you haven't been to the Philippines, how can you get engaged to this so-called princess, Mistress John Bunbin? That is Princess Mary Ann, or Scary Skate. If you're not there, John Bunbin, in the Philippines, how are you going to register and be called fiancé? You got to register, then you can be the fiancé. But you're not registered to her, isn't it? And you did not get her to the Netherlands, isn't it, John Bunbin? So, you stay in Netherlands, John. Mary Ann stay in Butuan, Philippines. How can you two be engaged? Oh, the 299 pesos most famous engagement ring, right? Mary Ann, is that not true? That's what they all do over the YouTube world and say, she is my fiance, he is my fiance, right? 299 rings. Wow. Loss of imagination, isn't it? Is it real? Huh? Princess Marianne, is that real? Come on. Don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to your fiancé, John Bunbin. You know why? Huh? Stupid Princess Marianne. Because if you are really engaged to John Bunbin, and you have the document stating that you are engaged to him, Mistress Mary John Bunbin, you will be able to get to where? Netherlands. But you're not, right? So how can you say that John Bunbin is your fiancé? You see, some people are very stupid out there. I got to give them the information before they know what to do with the damn life that knows nothing about it. So, Marianne, why? Why are you not engaged? My friend from the Netherlands has already having fun in Thailand, married already. Yeah, they are a couple now. Thai wife, husband, Netherlands, and she's going to the Netherlands with him. Never takes more than 2 years. What about you? 15 years and still cannot fly to the Netherlands? Mistress Mary Ann? Like you call yourself? Fiancé Mary Ann John Bunbin? Wow, very shameful, isn't it? Not even really engaged. You consider yourself fiancé? Wow, damn low class, isn't it? Making use of man's name, but not legal, because you are not engaged, you are not married. You are not the fiancé at all. Wow. Very proud, isn't it? Like the song says, Proud Mary keep on burning. Right? You're the proud Mary, isn't it? So, what about this Frank Bataga? Why don't you marry to him? Get married to him. Don't have to wait for John. Don't have to think about Richard that will never marry you, because Richard got more girlfriends than you think. He has only you, single. As you describe him, single. My God. Are you that stupid? Marianne? We all know Frank is not married. We all know Frank is staying in Bantayan Island. We all know that the caregiver, or the call her, his girlfriend, is someone else's wife. And when you go over to this Frank channel, why does he not acknowledge you? Why does he not care about you? Why does he not respond to you? Because long ago, you know what Frank called you? Skeletal? Boom boom woman? You forgot. Right? But you are the real boom boom woman in the Philippines. Right? Marianne? Did I get it wrong? When you say single, right? Oh, I also pin up the video. Someone out there explaining about your tight piece of land. Equipment. Where did you do it? At the garage? At the garage? I don't know. I don't know. You should know better. I think Frank wishes you would give him a prostate exam. Oh, Steve. Now, Frank is already on his way down below earth level. He knows that. He knows it's happening to him. And he knows also there's a pile of cases that is coming after him. Other than he only knows the only one about Shah. Yeah, the only one about Shah. But he also has one that is from the Philippine government that says that he will be deported. The question is he going to be deported first? Or is he going to end up together with Barry? From what we know, and from all the answers out there, and from all the analyzers, like he has no more money, so he cannot pay for the overstay. And when you cannot pay for the overstay, you will end up in jail, exactly like Barry, which does not pay for his overstay. So he's going to end up in jail first before he gets deported. And he better wish that Barry gets out of jail first before he ends up there together with him. Right, Franko? You know you are going to be fully used or utilized. Right, Franko? And you are very afraid of what is going to happen to you. Correct, Franko? Other than you say, or you talk about the American green card. Yeah, green card we know, you can stay in the US. But if you lie, you can also get deported out of the US. Like all visitors and all those people that wants to stay in some country and want to get to be their local people, like immigrated. So you got to spend a certain amount of time. You got to have experience, and you got to have their communication languages, so that you can mix into the society or get along with the society. So, Franko, why do you need to talk about the green card when you are an American citizen? Unless you give it up, your citizenship, because you are part Italian and you want to escape into Italy, where your parents or your grandparents came from. So the thing is that, are you dying? The correct word to ask you, Frank, is that, are you dying? Your organs are failing, and you are not in good health, and you do not have enough money. So, health that is no good requires money. No more money, you cannot pay for your overstay. And no more money, you won't be able to employ any lawyers. And no more money, you cannot go and see the doctor. So you are turning yourself into the light of Fazio. Self-medicate, taking care of your own health by yourself, and going through all those smart ass that is in YouTube world telling you what to take, what not to take. You must be damn stupid, isn't it, Franco? Because those so-called doctors that is in YouTube world, are they paid? Are they paid? Or are they stupid ass out there telling you what to do? You see, doctors don't need to go to YouTube to make money. That is very foolish and very stupid. You mean they study so hard to get a doctor certificate so that they can practice in hospital or in their own clinics and earn good money? You mean they got to come to the YouTube world to make money? You know, YouTube world don't make money because YouTube take a big portion or a big slice of it from your hard work, and they don't reward you. Like you say, you're not monetized, you don't get paid. I'm monetized, but I don't get paid too. I got no interest. I have no interest. I also tell everyone, don't send me no money. Because, you know why? The AdSense is there. I did not register it. I did not register it also. I just leave it there. Why go through all the rubbish paperwork to get that little money for nothing? You should know very well, right? So you're paying income tax because you are an American citizen. You're saying that lots of people make money from YouTube world. I guess you're wrong. I guess you're very wrong because I don't get any money too. And I couldn't care less. And if you are to listen to all those doctors that are in YouTube world, you must be damn stupid too, Franco. Because whatever they put out there, it's not true, it's not real, and you cannot make use of it. You know why? You have to go to the hospital or to the clinic, have your blood checked, have your urine checked, have your feces checked, and you got to go to have scan, CT scan, MRI scan, or whatever scan out there, so that you know what is happening to your body. You must be damn stupid to listen to all those YouTubers telling you what to do with your life. Telling you how to take care of your health, exactly as you tell everyone out there all your stupid information that is very misleading because you know next to nothing about your own health and you're dying and you want to give prescriptions to others. Franco, you're halfway down the earth, maybe 3 feet now, another 3 feet more to go, and you will end up there. Or maybe you got incinerated. Yeah. They don't bury, they burn like lechon. Yes, you can hear the sound, poppings like lechon. Scary, isn't it? Papa, Franco, scary, isn't it? Wow, all the popping sounds of your flesh getting burned by the fire. Hopefully you're dead, not still half breathing, then you'll be screaming but no one listening. So tell us, other than you got cloudy, wavy What about high blood? What is wrong with your kidney? What is wrong with your liver? Are they not working as they are supposed to do the works? Filtering, cleansing, and breaking down whatever vitamins or proteins that you require for your body. So you're having issue, and that is a real issue when how dark or how thick or how cloudy are your vivi, Franko. And you want to give advice to everyone out there about medications, about health issues. You must be totally nuts, Franko. Why don't ask your wife from Butuan? She's a very smart woman. Who? Princess Mary Ann Boone, that cheated on her fiancé, John Boone Bean. That's why the Boone is there, the name. She will tell you the same thing, like she tells everyone out there how to take care of their health, what to eat, what not to eat, who to call out, who to badmouth. Lots of it. And she never admits that she's stupid. She also never admits what she says out there is not true. Like she always say, real talks, real words. You're the same, Franko. Not much different. Exactly. You go after the man. You go after the man. Plus you also go after little ones. Like she does the same too. She also attacks little ones that are innocent. Worse is that from the inside of the mama wombs, that's what she did also. Totally horrible. But she says she's a good person. Yeah. The so-called Princess Mary Ann, she says she's a good person. How can she be a good person when even the unborn she goes after? Worse than you, Franko. Worse than you. Because why? She desperately needs to have a white baby. That's why I told you, Franko, you can marry her if yours is still capable of performing and making one baby out for her. White baby, like you say, white guy, white man that you are. Franko. Good evening, good morning, good evening to you. Bye-bye. Here is the morning. Now it's exactly 10 a.m. 10 a.m. on a Saturday morning. Meaning that you are Friday evening. Correct? So, let's be frank, like your name, Frank. Why are you not being frank to all of us? Tell us the truth. Is Shah documents or the few pieces of paper out there getting you all stressed up, cannot sleep, 10:30 p.m. at night? He still posts out or do a short video about people he hates. Frank is going to have hello baby. Yeah. Puppy love. Puppy love. That is a very nice song. Sang by Marie Osman. Yeah. Because Donny Osman sang, I'm a little bit country, and she's a little bit she's a little bit country, and he's a little bit rock and roll. I still remember during the late 70s to early 80s, Yeah, at that time, most of the country only have black and white TVs. Yeah, they come in black and white. Yeah, the Osman brothers, very famous for songs. I like that show when I was a kid. Yes, I know. I also love Peyton Place. Peyton Place. The actor is Ryan O'Neal. And if I'm not mistaken, the other one is Mia Farrow. And those long, sleek Lincoln Continental cars. Yeah, Lincoln Continental. Very wide, very long. Yes, like Marie, Wing Wing. Yeah, that are the good old days. Then you have all the, what do I say? All those soap operas, very family oriented show. That's why we all have a lot of loves. We grow up thinking about families, brothers and sisters. Not the modern days. You'll find that everyone is fighting. Everyone is mad with each other. Marie was very tooty. Yeah, Marie was very tooty. And at that time also you have all those shows from Clint Eastwood, Rifleman, Ponderosa. Yeah, a lot of Western TVs, Western movies. And they are all very nice. You want a good soap opera, watch General Hospital. I am not into the hospital. I am not the one. I'm more of the wild kids. I don't fancy going to the hospital because I'm wild. That's why when you grow up wild, you learn a lot of things out there. Be it right, be it wrong, you don't care. You just love your life. That's how you grow up, and that's how you become a man. Growing up wild. Why not? Nothing wrong. Experience. But you don't have it nowadays. You have all the children sitting on the dining table, lying in the sofa, lying in bed, playing with all those headphones, gadgets. Totally different. E.T., it has gangsters, hitmen, and sexy women. I don't know. But I am more of the wild and outdoor type. I love the outdoor type. And when you are talking about outdoors, yes, it's very refreshing, sometimes very dangerous, and crazy too. That's what we do in life. Steve, like Captain Antonelli, he is very fond of muscat love. Or if you're talking about loves, I like Cheers. Yeah, the sitcom about bars. Cheers, very nice. I love it. Makes you smile, makes your brain think what they're talking about. Mary Osman has 8 kids, just like Duda. Yeah, Cheers was great. Yes, I know. I enjoy it too. Well, when you are about the same age group, you will know what sort of movies or TV series are out there. And if you watch General Hospital, Frank will talk about you. I don't know. He must be a crackhead doctor. Frank must be the crackhead doctor that never gives the right prescriptions. Maybe you'll take out some of your organs that is functioning and the one that is failing is still inside your body. You know him. He knows everything. Frank knows everything. The beauty part of it is that he knows everything. Well, Frank is really going downhill mentally. It is very noticeable. Yes, it's getting from bad to worse. It's getting from bad to worse. Like I said, most of the time he does not recall what he's talking. And that is sinner. When you don't recall what you're talking earlier, you are having issues up here already, remembering what you said earlier. And he's having that issue. Very obvious. The only thing is that he keeps on repeating names like Popeye, Barry, and now Hello. He only remembers a few names. And he's so interested in Slim wives, Jim's wife, and God knows who else wives he's interested in, other than the one that he calls his girlfriend, that is someone else's wife. Agree, if he was not such an asshole, it would be sad. Yes. He's having a very sad life. And we all know that he's already broke. He's not eating good. He's not showing us what he ate. Not like the last time, when he has all the good food, he will show it to you, what are the good food he's eating. But nowadays, you don't see him showing you any of the food stuff that he is eating at all. Because he has went local. Yeah, he has gone local, eating a adabo, pansit, or whatever. But he's not eating good. He wants Elo to take him where the wild goose goes. That's what he's looking for. Exactly what he's looking for. Filipina Lane, hello, Popeye. Gilda is like the first slice of bread in the loaves. Everyone has touched it, but nobody wants it except Frank. Yeah, the loaf of bread, both sides of it, the top piece, well, I don't know. Because that is what he loves. With all those slimy fingers and all those slimy stuff sticking to the fingers. She's the end piece. Not great, but it will do in a pinch. I'm good, Filipina Lane. Right? That end piece soaks up the most of the moist gravy. I think the moist gravy will be a better word. He genuinely does not love her. He feels her. Well, that's why Frank screamed at her. Because if not, he's not a man. Proving that he's a man, he got to scream at her so that everyone noticed that he is a man. But we all know only loser or children will behave that way. You can talk politely to your woman. You can talk nicely, passionately to your woman, but not scream at her. That's what she did. That's what he did. Great translations. She owns him and that house. Yeah, he still keep on talking about the tax return, the tax papers, where his name is all over it. But I've already told and I've already said out there. What is important is that piece of deed, D-E-E-D, that holds the name and that is attached to that piece of property. But he's talking about tax return with his name, what has it got to do? He must be damn stupid, not knowing the difference, that piece of paper that states the property belongs to Gildo is the most important piece of documents. But he does not know that. He can keep on arguing and say whatever he wants. When you present it to the court, that piece of document is the most important. The court is not going to be bothered whether Frank pay for it, Gildo pay for it, Jimmy pay for it. Only the name that is in that piece of paper says who is the owner. But he's damn stupid, and he tried to lie to everyone out here. He tried to lie to everyone out here. But he should be little bit more smart. He should have included his name in the deed. The thing is that he cannot put his name together with Gildo's name, because Gildo's husband is Jimmy, not Franko. Yeah, he really thinks he can bullshit everyone. Excuse me. He grew up lying and convincing pre-internet, and still lies thinking it will take away too long to check the facts, and most do not care enough. I also don't care. Because at the end of the day, I only say one thing: Gildo, that piece or that house belongs to you, and Frank cannot sell it without you signing it off. Right, Frank? Straight answer. You can't sell the house as long as Gildo don't sign it off. So, you cannot do anything, you cannot sell it, and you have to live with it. I like how he thinks that by altering disclaimer, it shields him of whatever stupid shit he is about to say. Disclaimer only works what? Because someone out there have a company, not like us. And there's no disclaimer if you open your mouth and badmouth someone and call names out to someone. It does not attach to it. He's stupid. That's why I don't put disclaimer when I use his name, Frank Batagalia. How am I going to disclaim or put a disclaimer over your name when I'm using it? Franko, you must be damn stupid. You must be damn stupid. I use his name. I call him out directly. I don't need to put disclaimer because it does not work. Right, Franko? You must be damn stupid, isn't it? How can you use disclaimer when you're talking about Shah? You name her out. You call her out. You call Barry out. It does not work. Yes, he has no clue. Ignorance of the law does not make it a fair game. The list of lawsuits he will face if he by miracle is not deported is long, and he will be just like Barry, too broke to defend. He will end up in jail. Shuba. He will end up in jail because he has no more money. The white envelopes that he goes every month to Cebu is real and is true. The white envelope that he took and go to Cebu is real, is true, and there are witnesses actually. Only he's lying and he's not telling everyone the truth. that white envelope controls the file that is at the top or at the bottom of the pile of documents. And he thinks we do not know about it. You see, Franco, money works in the Philippines as you have said it before yourself. Money works in the Philippines. You have said it yourself. You know how to use it. You know how to play with it. And you know how to delay it. Or they call it prolong it. Right, Franco? Not this month, next month, not next month, another month. So you keep on handing over the white envelopes every month, Franco, right? How long can you keep doing it? 6 months, 1 year, 1.5 years, 2 years? Finally, the time will come because someone will go to Manila and inform the office there about your case, Franco. Listen, someone will go to Manila, will inform the head office there that your file is always at the bottom every month, and they will come looking for that file. And Franco, that's when you lost your time. And I can tell you one thing, you are very worried. You are so afraid it's going to happen. I'm not going to tell you who is working on it. I think he went to Cebu for a script refill. I don't know. Knowing that he has high blood, he has diabetic, he got kidney problem, he got liver problem. The only thing now is functioning is only his heart. But you got to remember one thing about the heart. If he's not doing his exercise routinely, you know what is going to happen. When it starts to slow down, that is when up here he got less oxygen. And you know he starts slurring, he stopped remembering, and as you can know, he is already half senile. He does not remember what he says earlier, and he cannot recall what he has said. And that's what eating him up. That is exactly what is eating him up. And I can tell you one thing. He is very worried about the few pieces of documents that Jay put it out there. He keeps on denying and he keeps on telling everyone it's not real. It's not legit. But it is legit. It is a legit piece of document. And he's very worried about it. I've told him before, if it's not true, and if Shah is not going after you, and whatever Shah says is not true, Franco, you can counter sue her. But you're not doing that, isn't it? You're not doing that, isn't it? You know what you can gain from counter suing, Franco? You're a smart guy, like you tell everyone out there. You got all the information. You have all the knowledge. But how did you miss the one that is very important? That is to counter sue Shah allegations. You're not that smart, isn't it? I may be wrong, but it looks legit to me. It's not a lawsuit, it is a government order Good morning, King Kong. Oh, King Kong and Vipawan is already a happily married couple in Thailand now. He is a drug addict. That is the main cause. Huh? He has been high ever since. King Kong is from Netherlands. King Kong is from the Netherlands. He is already married to Vipawan, which is a Thai lady. And King Kong is going to take his wife back to Netherlands. And Princess Mary Ann, mistress, why is not John Bunbin coming over to the Philippines, marry you so that he does not, will not be called a fiancé and get you back to the Netherlands? Huh? Princess, 15 years. King Kong, not even 2 years, already married. So you're lying to everyone, right? Princess Mary Ann, I'm always high. Congrats, Sir King Kong. Finally, you both made it. Yes. He has no money. Another broke ass. Oh, another broke ass out there, King Kong. Oh, yeah, could be. Yes. Like I say, it's very funny, isn't it? Some of the people here in YouTube world trying to convince everyone out there that that John Bunbin in the Netherlands is the fiancé for the past 15 years. Never married, cannot get her, who? Cannot get Princess Mary Ann to the Netherlands. And she called him her fiancé. I'm just wondering where or how on earth did she get to be a fiancé, not even engaged at all. Tommy, thank you. You see, some people in this YouTube world are really crazy and at the same time totally stupid, thinking that they can lie to everyone out there. You can't lie. Princess Mary Ann, you cannot lie. We all know. We have been laughing for the past 15 years about what you say about your fiancé, John Bunbin, and you think, we believe you? We don't believe you. What we believe is what we see, like King Kong and Vipawan, that is already married. I also posted it in my community page. I also posted it in my community page that they are married. Congratulations to both of them. They are moving to the Netherlands. What about you, Princess Mary Ann? Why are you lying for the last 15 years and still lying about your John Bunbin? That you call him your fiancé? You see, she knows nuts and she does not know anything at all. But I told the fiancé, hey, your Princess Mary Ann is cheating on you, John Bunbin. She went to CDO Manila and have faking sessions with Richard of Starbucks, right? John Bunbin? That is the most hilarious thing she did there, out there for everyone. Whether you want to believe it or not, John Bunbin, why do you want a fiancé that cheats on you and go effing around with other men? Shitting on him, that is too kinky. Yeah, Chubaba. Yes, that's the right answer. Correct. Shitting on him. But he does. They say it's nothing is okay. If it's okay, John Bunbin, why do you want your woman to be one, the one that holds the oldest profession in this world? And we call that prostitutions. John Bunbin, don't you know that is what the oldest profession? John needs to work and save money, and then he can go to end. King Kong, 15 years. You think he got any saving or not? Excuse me. 15 years. She's a hooker. Oh, you got it correct too, King Kong. You got it very correct. Because sometimes when I explain things, they don't believe what I say. They don't believe. So, John Bunbin, you see the answers are all out there for you. I hope you're listening. Right? John Bunbin, I hope you're listening, and I hope that you understand what it is all about. 15 years of service is a very long time. The whole get loose. Not to mention she gets older. Right? That is fun, isn't it, John Bunbin? Because you never get to taste. You never get to taste it at all. Someone else do it for you. Someone else do it for you. And you are happy about it, John? I am just having fun. And I'm just laughing at all those crazy people out there that does not realize real life and virtual life or YouTube lives are not the same. They're not the same. Only Princess Marianne thinks it's the same. And she got lots of imaginations. That's why she can use the word. Real talks, real words. Because how is she going to counter imaginations? How is she going to counter imaginations? You guess. I leave it all up to you. But I can say only one thing. John Bunbin, you better go look for your own country one. Not worth your time, not worth your effort, not worth your money, because you will never get to taste what you're supposed to taste. But for the past 15 years, so many have been digging into it, and I think the holes gets bigger. The holes get bigger. And why do you want? Why do you want one that is being dug deep into it and finally overused? You ask yourself, I can't answer the question for you. I'm not able to answer it for you. You know better. Unless you're dumb enough to keep on sending her money and not getting a taste of it. But I do remember one thing. I do remember, if I'm not mistaken, you got a collections of all the post photos, right? Right, John Bunbin? You got a collections of all the post photos, isn't it? Am I wrong? Why did you delete that text messages that is out in your community page? Why did you remove it? I have it. I screenshot it. I put it out there. And you know who is the one that deny it? Who is the one that defends and say it's not true? It's not you, surprisingly, John Bunbin. It's your fiancée by the name Princess Marianne. Why did she do it? Why did she did it? Am I not telling the truth? You see, I'm very good at what I want to do. I'm very good at finding out what is happening. And I'm very good at, paper trails. And that is exactly what everyone wants to know. And it's exactly what everyone needs to know. And I can tell you, that is very true. So, Franko, your time is already up. You're already halfway, 3 feet down. It's just another 3 feet more, then you'll be done. Huh? And as for John Bunbin, you better forget about the so-called princess. Don't waste your time. You can go to the replay channel to listen to what the shit she's talking about every day about everyone. And yes, you also mentioned there. And she keep on defending what she cannot defend. Because it's all true from her own mouth. I don't have to lie. I don't get anything out of it. I never lie. I just tell the facts. And when I do it, lots of people out there get pissed off with me. Here we, I'm watching it. I was gone driving. It's okay. Not a problem, Raven. Yeah, not a problem. Thank you for coming. I'm just finally ending. And I want Franko to know one thing. Not only Shah paper, not only your standing order, there are lots more coming your way. Whether you get out of there first or all the documents will reach your doorstep, we do not know, Franko. As you say, Philippines works like snail. Everything Philippines does works at a snail pace. That's why you got the advantage. But time will catch up. Yeah, how slow the snail crawls, it will finally reach the destinations. It just takes longer. I'll watch the replay. Start packing now. What has he got to pack? Handphones, laptops, which he does not know how to use. He does not know how to use the laptops. He does not know how to integrate the laptops together with a handphone. And he said that he's very knowledgeable, he's clever, he's smart, but he cannot get it correct to interface the handphone together with the laptop. So that's how smart he is. I'm just having a good time. So Franko, your time has come. You know what is that song? Bridge over troubled water. You know the song, Bridge over troubled water? Your time has come to shine. What are you shining at? No one is going to comfort you. Well, that's all for now. Have fun. You know, he'll be doing another 5 to 6 live streaming like he did yesterday, about 7 of it until 10:30 p.m. Until 10:30 p.m. Yo, 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 the last one. But he removed it because he knows no one bothers to listen to his garbage, which is actually a repeat of everything he has been saying about everyone but not himself. Frank has to watch Thai talk with Dan. Then he will know he is getting scammed. Or he has already been scammed before, long time ago, King Kong. He got scammed long time ago. 23,000 when he landed in the Philippines. Not knowing that Filipinos are happy-go-lucky, digging into everyone's pocket with money. He got scammed. And he also got scammed with his vending water machine. 2 million pesos. No return. What happened to the machine? No one knows. No one knows. Very sad. That is very sad. That is his life, lying to everyone out there. Lying to everyone out there. And when you lie to everyone out there, only one thing I can say. Time will come and time will catch up with all your lies. And finally, we know who is talking or telling the truth and who is lying out there. But his time has already passed. We know that he never tells the truth at all. Nothing he says is truth out there. There's no truth. Nothing can be proven. No good knowledge. Useless information, which he calls informations. Yeah. You cannot use his informations because he gathers it from all over the social media and put it out there as true information. No research. You know, YouTube. Everyone wants watch hour. Everyone wants to create drama. Everyone likes to tell fake stories so that you get interested in it. Be it real or be it lying. Usually, there's no truth in it. And there's lots of channel out there that is telling lies. Even about the Malaysia MH3 360, the plane that went missing for more than 10 years. They're still lying and say they have already found it. But no one has found it. If it's true, if the information is very accurate, you mean we do not know about it? You see, these are all garbages out there. And Frank will take it as true, real facts. So sad. My dad told me always, when it's too good to be true, don't do it. It is a scam. Yep. Like when you receive telephone calls and you say, oh, you are the lucky one. You win this watch, you win that prize, you win a car. It's all very true. Oh, you think, oh, I win a watch, I win a car. How lucky can you get until you give out all your information? Your identification number, your bank account number, and all the things that is required. And the guy will say over the other line and say, hey, you got to give me some deposit, so that I can get everything done for you. And when you send over the deposit, which he demands 10,000 or 5,000, and you think, oh, it's okay, a little bit of money because it costs more to get the car and the watch. But when you send over the money, 1 day or later or half a day later, you'll say, oh, that is insufficient. Can you top it out? I need another 5,000 or 10,000. I only have one thing always to say. If the price is so good and you offer to me and you say I'm the lucky one, I always tell them one thing. Why am I so lucky and why are you not lucky at all? Why are you telling me that I'm lucky? I give the car to you. I don't need the car. You know what happened? The next thing, the phone went dead because they know. They know they are not going to get anything from me. I never believe in that. I only believe when it's legit, when it's done by the government, or when it's done by the company and says, you come over to my head office, you come with your ID, you present it to who and who at my office, and we get the paperwork done. Other than that, whatever is over the phone, whatever they try to tell you for phishing you for processing fee or whatever fee, is not true. Never true. Only greedy people, the word greedy people will get into trouble. Correct. Correct. That is very true. Because there's a lot of stupid people out there in this world. And there's a lot of beautiful women out there in Facebook that knows how to trick all the men that looks at her and say, wow, you're beautiful, I want to marry you. I want to be your wife. Can you send me a ticket? Can you send me some money? And the men are so stupid, they send the money, they send the ticket. And I say, God, you must be so stupid thinking that you're going to marry an AI generated figures or pictures. Karma will come for Anne to believe me. It will come. I already told her. I already told Mary Ann, the princess, if your mom is not dead by 31st December 2025, you are going to have a lot of work to do come 2026. And you know one thing? Come 2026, most of the time she's not doing live streaming on YouTube anymore. You know why? Because she got to clean her mama ass. She got to clean her mama ass. I told her already. Because her mama health is already on the decline. And she says that her mama does not need a walking stick and can walk by herself to church. But before she says that or tell us about it, she happens to take her mama to church, and she says that she is helping her mama to go to church. In other words, she's supporting her, giving her a hand, her mama, so that the mama can walk to church with an assistant from Princess Mary Ann. But she turns around and says her mama can go to church by herself. That is after a week or so. You see, she does not remember that I got a very good memory. I have fantastic memory. I can recall. I don't need to write down. That's the beauty of my brains. You saw my video where we go to build our house with Wipawan. Say yes, correct. We have big plans in Koh Wang. Yeah, I saw the land. I know you're dividing it up. And I saw the bamboo shacks. Yeah, that they call house. Yeah, that's how they live. And that's the first house they will build when they buy the land. Because when you buy the land, you don't have a lot of money left. So you'll build a wooden house or a bamboo house. So you can stay on the land first, and then when you save enough of money, you'll build a concrete house. That's what most of them do in the outskirts of Thailand. That means province. A lot of them do it that way. And that's very true. I know about it. I know about it. But then, King Kong, if you can get, you know the tree, the name of the tree is called cinnamon tree. You know the cinnamon sticks where we cook our soup and so on, cinnamon sticks. If you can grow cinnamon tree, it will be very good. Because cinnamon tree, the bark, you can harvest and you can keep. It don't spoil, it don't get damaged. So it's dry stuff, you can keep, you can dry it, and you can use for a very long period of time. And the value is very good because over the Europe side or Western world, they use a lot of cinnamon sticks. But in Asia, we are also using a lot of it to cook a lot of the flavorable dishes. The house is very bad shape. Off camera it is worse. Yeah, I know how it looks. I know, yes. Growing cinnamon trees is very good. And I tell you, you get good returns. Not durians. Because durian, a lot of people grow. A lot of people grow durians because it's yearly harvesting. Cinnamon trees, you can only harvest the bark after a few years. So it's not yearly. And I can tell you, when it's not yearly, the price are always very high. And that's one thing you should grow. Not things that every year there are a lot of people venturing into it, and all the people want is fast money. Fast money. And it's useless. You may as well go for something that is solid, something that holds value, and is on long term, and you cannot harvest it yearly because it does not allow you to do that. It only takes a few years before you can harvest. If I'm not mistaken, about 4 to 5 years before you can harvest the bark. You know the bark that is around the tree, and that's the one they harvest, and that's called the cinnamon sticks. And you dried it, and you get very good value. I just want to live off the land. Anything extra is useful. Yeah, anything extra is useful. That is true. That is very true. Because if you don't grow anything, you're not going to get any income from it. And barren land is a waste. And if you can grow like lychee, like mango, these are all seasonal fruits, that the value will not hold very long. Because why? Even if you were to sell, you got to sell it within a certain period of days. You cannot put it forever there. It will spoil. But for dry stuff, you can keep. And the value is always there. That's one thing. That's the difference. I'll go for things that I can keep and I can sell at a later date, and that will give you good value. Rice, if you have abundance of it, the value drops. And rice you cannot keep too long because then the bugs will come. So you cannot grow rice. And too many people grow and the value is low. That's why I say you got to do something where the value holds and it does not spoil, and you can do it on a long process, long time, and you make money out of it. Viva One wants to sell Western food. She is saying in her village they love Western food. That is business. Selling food is one thing. Yes, that is business. Selling food is one thing. Everyone needs to eat. Correct? But I'm saying that you have the land. What are you going to do with it? That's the difference. Selling food, you only put up a stall or you have a shop, then you do it. Then you make money. What about the land? So I need to cook every day. That is not fun, King Kong. That is not fun. I'm not going to cook every day. I don't like it because I'm going to be tied down. I'm going to be tied down, and I tell you, it's not fun. It's not fun. You need to find something where you don't get yourself tied down. And when you don't get yourself tied down, you got the time to travel. You got the time to do whatever you want. So you can relax. At the same time, you can make money. But if you are going to sell food every day, almost 7 days a week, I think it's not fun. It's not fun. We are going to grow rice and lots of fruits and vegetables. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Why not? That's going to be very good. You can make money out of it. So you can enjoy whatever the lands give you. These are called additional money that will come. Additional money. What about putting up a few huts? Like what is it? Homestay. Putting up a few huts, homestay, where people will drop by, stay 1 or 2 nights, and then they move on. There's a lot of it in Thailand. I stayed in a few of it on my way from Phuket up to Chiang Rai. I've stayed in a few of those places because the distance from Phuket to Chiang Rai, it takes actually more than a day if you drive. So in between, visit here, visit there, place of interest, then you rest halfway before you go all the way to Chiang Rai. When she sold the 10 rai of the land, still 6 to grow lots of stuff. 10 rai. That is about 3 over acres. 3 over acres. Very big piece of land. Yeah. That is a very big piece of land. Well, either you sell it or you make use of it. Both way, you still can do whatever you want. But it's okay. The Thailand, the government controls the land. They don't want it to fall into the hands of the foreigners, most of it. And the price won't go up very fast. She needs to sell because the siblings needs the money. And I can tell you one thing, King Kong. After they sell, after they use all their money, they will come begging again, King Kong. After they sell, after they finish the money, they'll come begging again. You know what's the problem? The land is there, they don't work, they don't make money out of it. That's the problem. That's why they want to sell it. Lazy. I told her, don't do it. Let them work for money. Correct. That is correct. You know why, King Kong? When you sell the land does not belong to you. You cannot make no more money. And when you cannot make no more money, and the money that you see that is there, you are tempted to use it and spend it. And when you finish spending it, where are you going to get some more money? I give you the answer. I know how they think. That's why I say cannot sell. They should work on it. They should make money from the land, not sell it to get the money. Not that way round. Not that way round. She has 3 siblings and 2 of them are lazy. That's why I said. That's why I said. So after selling, no more land. I tell you one thing. When got no more land, no more money, they will come back begging from you. King Kong. That's one thing I got to let you know. That is very true. So you let them know. You sell the land, you got the money. When you run out of money, don't come asking from you, King Kong. That's why the word called sick buffalo come from. That's how the word sick buffalo come from. I know how it works. They got scolded by Vipawan because those two asked me for money. I told them, no, go work. Yes, that is right. That's why they want to sell the land. They want the money. They want the money. They don't want to work. And money you keep on using, finally you will have nothing left. When you have nothing left and you got no more land, where are you going to get any more money? That's why I say cannot sell. They want to sell. Just tell Vipawan, this will happen eventually. Sell, money comes, finish, what happened? When the money is finished, what happened? They'll come and look for Vipawan. They'll come to look for Vipawan. That's how the word come from. Sick buffalo. Sick buffalo because the buffalo cannot work and they need money. And that is exactly what you say, lazy. Very easy. Vipawan won't be the first one to know about it. There are lots of them out there. That's why they use the term sick buffalo. They can come to Vipawan, but then they will meet my bad side if they do. Yep. And are you going to build the house now or are you going to build it later? Because someone got to take care of it in the process of building. And I always say one thing. Don't use connection, don't use relative. Go to a registered company that build house, sign a contract with them, let them build as to the specification that you want or what they presented to you, and in black and white, so you pay as they progress, you got no problem. If you are going to use relatives, King Kong, if you are going to use relative and if you are going to trust relative, the money will never reach and the house will never be finished. I tell you that. That is one thing you have to learn about how Thai people operates. That's how Thai people operates. And I can tell you, they will convince you to, my relative will take care, my relative will look into it for you. But it's not going to work. It won't work because when the money reach their hand, it's not going to the house that you're going to build. It will land up in boosting, drinking and partying. And before the house is even done, you know that it costs more for you to build with the relatives. Then you sign a contract with the contractor that built the house and you get exactly what you want. First, she needs to come to the Netherlands. We both work and save for the house. We already have a builder. He comes from Phnom. There's a lot of it. There's a lot of it. But you got to sign in black and white. Paperworks. No paperworks is not going to get it done. That's one thing. That's one thing you need to know. Because now the modern society is all about scamming each other, and they want to get away with each other. So you sign the paperwork, and the company that builds your house have a company. They cannot run away because you can legally take them to court. But if you do not have any documentations, and you are going to give the money to relatives and so on, that they can build for you, your house will never be completed, King Kong. That's one thing you need to know about Thai people. And that is very true. I always want it on black and white. No talk, just paperwork counts for me. Good, that is exactly what is needed to be done. Black and white. No black and white. Don't rely on friends. Don't rely on relatives. Not even own family members. Not even family members. Go to the office of the construction company, sign the documents legally, bind it by the company, and you'll get it done. That's how it works. Yeah, a little bit more expensive, but you'll be rest assured you get what you want. Rather than no documents, you never get to see your house, and you'll be fighting with everyone. Kiko, I tell you that. You'll be fighting with everyone. And I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. And that's what you need to know. And that's what you have to get it done that way. But in the meantime, just let it be. Just let it be. Or you can rent it out to people that want to do rare fish in a pond. Yeah, rare fish in a pond. I think if you are telling if you are saying that to grow paddy or whatever now, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I only trust the family from her father's side. One uncle, one police officer, and her auntie is a teacher. They told me everything how. Oh, that's good. Then you understand. Yes. Then you will understand. That is good. Because, like I said, got to be very careful. Hello, Lakme. Lakme is here, my friend that is in Singapore. Right, my friend that is in Singapore. Thank you, Lakme. Yeah, it's already 1.5 hours. Good morning. Yes, good afternoon. Hey, good morning. 11:05 only. It's 11:05. So that's all. Just talking my friend with King Kong, that is from Netherlands. That he is taking his wife over back to Netherlands to work together with him. Singapore lady, yes. Singapore lady, yes. She's working in Singapore. She's a Filipino. Not me, is a Filipino working in Singapore. Well, Singapore is a nice place, very clean. But nothing much you can see over there, other than they have now the new casino that is up in Sentosa Island, and some Haopa Garden, and shopping complex. Yeah, a lot of shopping complex in Orchard Roads. Yeah, the most famous one is the Orchard Roads. Yeah, not much. I know. I've been there very long time ago, Singapore. But I don't go there anymore because everything is expensive and everything does not taste better than in Malaysia. You should know, like me. You came over to Malaysia to taste the food. You know here the food is better than Singapore. Yeah, the food here is better than Singapore. Even the durians here are better than Singapore. Because what we ship over to Singapore, all expensive. Yes. Everything is expensive in Singapore. I know. I know. That's why I say everything is better over in Malaysia. You just go over the causeway. If you have 3 days, then it will be nice. You can have good food. Yes, very nice. Yeah, there's a lot you haven't tasted. Let me. There are lots that are even nicer than you think. It's even nicer. Tomorrow I'm going to upload 2 videos. I'm going online right away, and other is going into a queue. Okay, all right. I'll be around. I'll be around. I'm free. I just go roaming in the YouTube world to see what is out there, what is going on, and that's what I do. Have fun over the internet when I have some time. One will be in Dutch. Oh, you have it in Dutch. You can also put translations. You can include translation in English. You can put in translation in English or in Thai, or you can have it in multilingual, depending on which country. Depending on which country, because some of those videos that came out from Vietnam, is in Vietnam, but it also have English. It also have Spanish. I don't know. I come across it and they have English and Spanish together, but it's from Vietnam. So if possible, you can include translations. Then it's very good. Then you can have whatever you want. Yeah, King Kong. King Kong is a Dutch man. Now, from Netherlands. Now he's in Thailand with a wife that is a Thai. Vipawan is a Thai lady. I'm going to change my editing from click chimes to, I don't know what is the one. You do whatever you need to do, right, King Kong? You do whatever you need to do. I just go around. It's okay. Yeah, Lakmi is here. Wait, I put Lakmi up. Lakmi, where is it? Replace. So Lakmi is there. So you can click to it. Right. Anyhow, it's already 1.5 hours plus, 1 hour 40 minutes coming up. Well, King Kong, you take care. Lakmi, you take care. Da Vinci. Oh, yes, Da Vinci. And King Kong, take care of Vipawan. Yeah. She's a nice lady. Lakmi too. You're a nice lady too. I used to go to your channel. Just for fun. Just to see what's going on. So everyone out there, take care. Have a nice weekend. Yeah, today is Saturday. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy your life. Enjoy your life. Take care of your health. That is the most important. Take care of your. By the way, Lakmi, when are you coming to Malaysia again? When are you coming to Malaysia again? Lakmi. Maybe we can meet up. Take you for some nice food. For some nice food. There's a lot of it that is hidden. You won't see it. It's not easily available anywhere you want. Yeah, there's a lot of nice food. And you can enjoy it. Well, that's for all now. I see you all again, maybe tomorrow. Maybe on Monday. I don't know. But I'm just having some fun. Just spending some time over the internet. And getting some people upset. Usually that is what happens to them when I tell stories or when I give out actual, factual conversations out here. They do not like it. Okay, bye bye. You, yes, you too, my friend. Bye bye, King Kong. Bye bye, Lakmi. Bye bye, Vipawan. Bye bye, everyone. Take care. I see you all again. Good night from the Netherlands. Okay, good night. Take care. Love you all. Bye.